Hey, welcome back to our channel. 9 new Apple product that would launch in 2023. As it currently stands, 2023 has already been a busy year for Apple. The company launched a new yellow iPhone 14, brought back as the HomePod, and refreshed its Mac lineup with an M2 and Mac Mini, M2 MacBook Pro. But what else? It on the as it turns out a more from new iPhone, an upgrade Apple Watch, and possibility Air handset. There are nice product we still expect from Apple 2020. iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro. If there is any Apple product with an upgrade cycle that's literally like clockwork, is the phone which of the always out in the field. In this year, we can expect the iPhone 14 lineup to include in an iPhone 15, 15 Plus, and iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. However, it's a remote that its iPhone 15 will be bigger 6.2-inch display with year, but its rest of lineup will have the same size as before. The iPhone 15 series is expected to drop Lightning from USB-C charging due to Europeans regulation mandating the USA of common charger for all electronics including the iPhone. Apple may still be going made for iPad MFI program USB-C charging thought, which would mean USB-C cable that are the optimized for your iPhone. The iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max model may benefit from faster data transfer speed, but the iPhone 15 and 15 Pro Max Plus may be struck with slowed USB 2.0 transfer speed, which would be the same as the current Lightning cables. While the dynamic island and was exclusive to iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max models, it may be available access to entire iPhone 15 lineup. The bezel on the iPhone 15 Pro models could be much thinner than their production, while the regular iPhone 15 models may not see as much of reduction. The iPhone 15 lineup is also recommended to the directing physical volume button of valuable solid state button that rear are haptics, and even of the mute toggle may be going away for the solid state button as well. Would also mean a high starting price, third with remote suggest starting price in $120, and another big update would be periscope style telephoto camera, which the recommendation to be available on the iPhone 15 Ultra Pro Max model available only. This would means higher level of optical zoom than what we currently have, bring the iPhone up to similar optical zoom range offered by competitor like a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Another camera improvement would dual selfie cameras for improved broad yield effect on your selfie portrait image, and while the rest of iPhone 15 lineup gets USB-C port, and the report suggests the iPhone 15 Ultra could be completely portless and the relay only wireless charging, and again we are not completely sure if the iPhone 15 Ultra is going on to be expire product or if it's just going to be a better iPhone 15 Pro Max, but it's them roamed update and the true, then it could be worthy of the high price tag. And the next, Apple Watch Series 9, another product that is on the annual release cycle and come out another side. The new iPhone is the Apple Watch In this year, we can expect an Apple Watch Series 9. Thought if you Apple Watch Series 7 and Apple Watch Series 8 are any indication, we might not get any major update last year. The big update come in the form of brand new Apple Ultra watch, which is the entirely different product. It would be nice to see more of the Ultra feature trickle down in the regular Apple Watch Series 9, but we won't hold your breath. The rumor mill has been fairly light on the Apple Watch front. Whether it's Series 9, a second generation Ultra, or even a new affordable C model, well, Apple has made some significant milestone on the non-individual blood gauge monitoring front. Is tech for that may still be way off, so we might not see any new groundbreaking health feature in the Series 9. Still, we do have the Apple Watch Series 9 wish list and what we hope see if you are going opticals. And iPad Air and iPad mini. Since Apple released an updated iPad Air and iPad Pro in 2022 and an iPad mini in 2021, there may not be much expected in this year term major update. In fact, rumors suggest that Apple is shifting most of the focus on your mixed reality headset, which means less focus on the product like an entire iPod lineup. However, Mark Gurman and Bloomberg suggest that there may be very small specific beams for the entry-level iPad mini and iPad Air this year. If there are any new model release at all, but for major update that may not be until the 11-inch and the 13-inch iPad Pros, which might be announced of the first half in 2024. M2 MacBook Pro. The MacBook Pro is the one of the products still Apple lineups that it hasn't translation of Apple Silicon. Despite having done time and time again that its own M1 Ultra run cycle around the world Intel chip. In the current MacBook Pro, the connection an updated MacBook Pro has long been in the world hack. It was even mentioned by name in the speeding event in 2022, but it's finally coming and it could launch as soon as April, and rumor about it however might be disappointing as the first of its common of M2 Ultra chip, not something more powerful. Currently M1 Ultra is available in just the MacBook Studio remain most powerful Apple Silicon and can buy. Pro and Mac Studio is lineup have left some separating their heads, and especially since some sort claim in won't have user upgradable RAM and graphic this time around. 15-inch MacBook Pro Air. The large MacBook Air is one of the oldest model additional to lineup in 2023. Apple already has the packed lineup. MacBook especially already has under 1500 category, and including the M1 MacBook Air, M2 MacBook Air and 13-inch M2 MacBook Pro. But reports are showing that Apple plans and expand the MacBook Air to the large size. This would be first time Apple offers such option for the MacBook Air since the 11-inch model has discounted of 2016. This bigger MacBook Air removed and have a large 15.5-inch screen and but should otherwise share a lot common with the current 13-inch M2 MacBook Air. The 24-inch MacBook was one of the first Apple Silicon Macs to determine how to efficiency of the chip could allow Apple to make some cutting edge design and save our launch product M3 later down the lineup. Apple Reality Pro handset, and already is an update. Pro display XDR has long been reported and but continue to release date push back. And but remote is currently pointing toward the late 2023 launch the earliest area. Thanks for your watching, and until the next video. Thank you.